Hey guys, it's Grace, and this week I'm doing a story time for you. And here's the thing, I'm really bad at storytelling because I don't get to the point very quickly. However, today I'm going to try. I just got myself in a really awkward position, and I don't know how I do these things, but it happens a lot. So I'm just gonna kind of just jump right into it. So I'm a volleyball player. I've played volleyball since 7th grade, 6th grade, something like that. My freshman year, I decided, okay, like, I want to get better. I need to go to a camp. So I went to a camp at a college, and one of my friends was supposed to go with me, and then last minute wasn't able to. So I did have 2 other friends that were going, but they were rooming together, so I didn't have a roommate now, which is fine, like, whatever. It kind of sucks because I was going to have to room with people I didn't know. So I got stuck in a room all by myself because my one friend did end up backing out. I still have my other 2 friends that I just hung out with when I was there. Well, they ended up moving me into a room with triple occupancy, which means that there's 3 people. In this room was just me and this other girl because there was an empty bed. Well, it turns out the girl that was supposed to come stay in the triple occupancy got sick and wasn't able to stay. So it was just me and this other girl. Well, like I said, I was chilling with my friends that were there pretty much the whole time I was there. But it gets to the first night, and this is like 3 or 4 nights, I can't remember. I want to say 3 nights. And the first night, me and this roommate got along. We got to know each other a little bit. It was chill. It was fine. And like, she was pretty cool. She didn't live near me, and so it was just like a thing that you meet at a person you meet at camp, just like that sort of relationship. So it was fine. And then got to the last night, and everybody went to the pool, and I just didn't want to go to the pool. I was dating somebody at the time, and so I was like, I'm gonna go back to the room and take a shower and nap. But really, I took a shower and then FaceTimed this kid. That's a whole other story. Anyways, and so we were at this camp, and I had an iPad at the time, so I FaceTimed on my iPad so I could text off my phone and like communicate to people or do whatever. And so I got off the phone with this kid, and I was like, alright, well, like, I'm just gonna go to bed now. But I ended up just watching Netflix. Well, this girl that I was rooming with came into my room, and she laid in her bed for a little bit, and I had my headphones in. I'm trying not to, like, I don't want to really talk to her. Like, we got along, but like, I wouldn't really say we were like friends. We just like roomed together, you know? And so I like put down my iPad for like 2 seconds, and I'm in my bunk, and she gets in my bunk with me. What? Like, okay, I just met her the day before. Like, this was a little sketchy. You know, this is only the second night, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this chick's in the bed with me. And so I'm like low-key freaking out. Like, she took my iPad, and she's like going through my net. She's like, what do you got on here? And it's like scrolling through all my Netflix stuff, and she just clicks on the Fosters, which I wasn't watching at the time, so I was like, why are we watching it? She finds whatever episode she's on, and she's like watching the Fosters. She's like enjoying her life, and I'm like texting my boyfriend, and I was like, dude, this girl just got in bed with me. Like, she's so weird, like all this stuff. And this is so awkward. I hate my life. So I'm like, this is like the weirdest experience of my entire life. Like, she's so weird. She's literally in bed with me. Like, she's like up close and personal. Like, I met her yesterday, and we're just like, me and my boyfriend are just like going back and forth. My boyfriend at the time, we were just going back and forth about how weird this whole situation is. So then she turns to me and she says, are you talking about me? I said, what? My heart started racing so fast. And she was like, why are you talking about me? And I was like, I'm not. Like, obviously I was, but I was like, I was not talking about you. Like, what are you talking about? I'm confused. I'm so confused at this point. And then it hits me. My text messages were coming through on my iPad the entire time. So she so my boyfriend texts me, just perfect timing. Like, of course you would text me right then. Clicks on the little text message thing that slid down. She clicked on it and read our entire conversation about her. And I'm sitting there like, I'm shook. Like, I don't know what is going on right now. I'm like freaking out. And I was texting my friend from the other room. I was texting them in a group chat about it too. So it was like not just my ex-boyfriend my boyfriend at the time, but also my friends. So there was like multiple conversations going on about this girl because I'm freaking out. I didn't know what to do. There's strangers in my bed. And so she reads through the conversation and she just, I'm not even joking, she just puts down the iPad, walks over to her bed, lays there, calls her friends, talks about me, about like, this girl, like, you're not gonna believe what she did, like, she's so dumb, like, all this stuff. I'm freaking out. This chick was in my bed. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And she's like having this conversation, and I swear I did not sleep that night. She laid on the, so it's like the bunks were here and then the queen was here, so like they faced each other. And I'm not even joking, I swear she did not sleep that night. She looked at me the entire night like this. She was just like she did not sleep. And I was so tired, and I was just freaking out, and my stomach was in knots. Like, I was so scared to get out of bed to move. Like, I thought she was gonna murder me in my sleep. And that's probably really, really overdramatic.
Yeah, honey, it was really overdramatic. You need to chill.
But like, I really did think she was going to like kill me or hurt me or something. And this chick could have easily taken me. Like, I was little tiny thing, and she was going to, like, she could have taken me if she needed to. And so I was so scared, and I texted my boyfriend, and I was just like, I need to leave. So I texted my mom, and I told her I got really sick, and there was no point in me staying any longer. So she came and got me the next day, and I went home a day early from volleyball camp because this chick, I swear, was psycho. Like, I don't even know. She definitely is also gonna watch this because she follows me on Instagram. So shout out to you. You scared the living crap out of me. So so yeah, that's probably one of the most awkward and worst experiences of my entire life. Like, I get myself into those situations a lot though. So if you guys want another story time, comment down below. I've got a lot of stories to tell. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, comment down below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that next time I post, you know. I'm going to start posting every single Monday. Love you guys. Have a blessed week.